The search is still going on at this hour for this man, 30-year-old Graham Stowe. Stowe, who has family in our area, has been on the loose since escaping from the Mendota Mental Health Institute in Madison Tuesday afternoon. Good evening, everyone. Law enforcement officers in our area say Stowe has a lengthy, violent criminal history.
His record includes a 2004 incident with his ex-girlfriend. Court documents show that Stowe broke into Amanda Bader's house. He tied up her brother and her father and then threatened to set her father on fire. Stowe was found not guilty by reason of mental disease or defect. The judge sent him to a state mental health facility. He was released in 2007 but sent back in 2009. And Fox 11's Laura Smith has new details tonight about this story and joins us with the latest.
Michelle, authorities believe Stowe may be in the Brown County area because of family ties, including his wife. I spoke with her today and she says Stowe has not contacted her and she has no idea where he might be. Madison police say Graham Stowe was last seen leaving a minimum security area at the Mendota Mental Health Center.
He was in a particular type of confinement which allowed for him to have some privileges. I think part of the investigation currently is to figure out whether or not that lended an opportunity for him to leave the facility.
Police say Stowe apparently climbed a fence and ran off into the woods, possibly armed with a golf club.
No matter where you might be at that particular facility, woods are extremely close or in close proximity to you. So with the thick foliage and lots of trees in the area, Stowe was able to be out of sight real quick.
Authorities believe Stowe may be here in Brown County where family and friends live. Stowe's wife, Nicole, who doesn't want to reveal her last name, says she hasn't heard from him and doubts she will.
I think Green Bay would be the absolute last place he would come. He wouldn't want to put us in a position where we would have to lie or hide anything. You know, he wouldn't want to put us in that position.
Nicole says her husband was trusted by staff at the facility and had a number of privileges which allowed him to leave the center.
He volunteers every Friday at a food pantry by himself. He rides his bike. He goes to the library 3 times a week on his bike by himself. Every time I'm down there, we go on a day pass by ourselves.
Nicole says she last talked with her husband the day before he escaped. She adds there was an issue which could have meant moving him to a more secure unit, a setback as the couple prepared to petition for Stowe's release later this month. Nicole says after talking with Mendota staff, she believes that may be why he left the facility.
Basically that, security had come over there to get him. He was out in the yard hitting golf balls, and they think that he knew and that he left. He knew.
The Mendota Mental Health Center referred Fox 11 to the Department of Health Services for any information on Stowe's escape. DHS officials would only say the center's procedures and exactly what happened on Tuesday are under review. As the search continues, authorities warn people Stowe has the potential to be dangerous. His wife disagrees.
He made a very big mistake 10 years ago. He did, and he'd be the first to tell you that. He has been sorry for that event since the day it happened. He is not a dangerous person.
Graham Stowe was last seen wearing a white t-shirt and blue jean shorts. He's 5'8", 165 pounds. Anyone who sees Stowe is asked to call 911 immediately. If you have information about where he may be, you are asked to call the Brown County Sheriff's Office at 448-4230.